Hey guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Many of you know that on May 2nd, 2016, The Loud House came out. Oh, well, today marks 6 years since that very date. Hey, I've already made my feelings on the show quite clear, but it's clear to me that I need to make another one. The Loud House is one of the best shows I've ever seen. I love this show. I love everything about the Loud House. Its characters, its cast, its setting. Everything about this show screams fantastic. I've been a supporter since 2017, and I'm proud to be a supporter. Look, while I am not angry or elastic about what happened to the series' creator, I am at a loss for words. I am just deeply disappointed and ashamed that this could happen to such a successful show. Look, The Loud House is bad. There are some things I can agree and attest that is definitely wrong with it. But there's no denying that The Loud House is successful. It is successful. Again, it managed to beat SpongeBob. It is successful. And I am deeply disappointed by what happened with Chris Savino. But this will not change my opinion on the Loud House. What happened with Chris Savino is not going to change my opinion for the Loud House thing. The Loud House is one of the best shows he's ever created. And I'm part of the legacy he left behind. And look, I already said that I'm willing to defend this game with a stick. Meaning, I'll defend this game from anyone, even from the company itself. I'm willing to defend this show, even from Nick. Even from, like, those who are fans, right? I'll defend this show even from those insane insane fans. I am that serious about the show. I will defend it with my life. And I'm glad I made the decision to join the Loud family. And I strongly accept and acknowledge the decision that I've made concerning that. And I am not going to back down. In fact, I am so interested with the Loud House that I'm going to ignore, the show and focus more on the family side. I love this family thread, and I'm willing to defend it against anyone. I'm willing to correct misconceptions about the show, about everything. Look, the loud, adult Loud House fans, please calm down, okay? The Loud House is not a bad show, right? Look, it's not god awful. The Loud House is not trash, right? Look, there are some things that are wrong with it, but the Loud House is not trash. That's wrong. Actually, the Loud House is good. Like, I'd venture to say that it's one of the best shows I've ever seen. But at best, it's mediocre. Like, it's just good. But if you want to be technical, it's just mediocre. The Loud House is mediocre. It's not good. It's not bad. But it's got some problems that hopefully can be circumvented. And this goes to all non-Loud House fans out there. The Loud House is not a mediocre trash fire. It's not. Look, it is bad, but it is not garbage. It's not what I would consider bottom of the barrel tier garbage. In fact, it's mediocre at best. It's just another mediocre show. Because there are some problems that needs to be circumvented. Like, for example, there are not enough character development in, some of the characters at all. Also, there's no other areas in Royal Woods or any of the areas that we've seen. Also, the show sparked no creativity of its own. Like, for example, the intro doesn't spark that feeling of welcome. Like, it doesn't have like that catchy, upbeat, happy feeling. The current theme itself is good, but it doesn't have like that upbeat, like chaotic flair that I'm looking for. Also, Sweet Celestia, I wish that this show had better episode names. Also, the Loud House itself needs a makeover, as in like a upgrade of some sort. There needs to be more houses within the show. Like, Royal Woods just feels empty, and so the other locations in the Loud House, they're empty as hell. I wish that there were more locations in the Loud House. Make the show feel lively. Another major problem is that this show is meant to take everything that we experience daily and then put them It's meant to be a relatable show for those who have big families, right? So add some things in there. There needs to be more thoughts featuring the sisters and the other residents of Royal Woods. What's in Great Lake City? All these areas. Also, the logo itself could use an upgrade. The Loud House is a good show. And like I said, I'm willing to defend it against anyone. Doesn't matter whether it's Viacom, whether it's like Viacom, Nickelodeon, or whoever else is in charge of the Loud House. I'm willing to protect it from all of them. I'm even willing to protect it from rabid fans, even though I might get attacked. Because I love this show to death. I'm willing to defend it with my life. In fact, I'm willing to defend it, even against trolls, even against those who, don't like the show. Look, you never know until you try it. Don't say that it's mediocre or trash fire. Look, not to me. To me, the Loud House is a mixed bag. It's mediocre at best. I'm serious. The Loud House is mediocre. This point needs to be touched on because it annoys me as a fan when people say that the Loud House is bad, like garbage, like generally pretty garbage. The Loud House by itself isn't garbage. It's mediocre. The voice acting is good. The music is good. The choreography, the animation in the show is top notch. Spot on. Like, the the house is just amazing. I love what they did with the house, the surroundings. Like, I love what they did with Royal Woods, what they did with, Great Lake City. All these locations definitely deserve a love from me. Like, the sky is beautiful. The television stations that appear look beautiful. I wouldn't mind watching them. Look, the scenery, the clips, like everyone did their job with the voice acting. All the cast deserve a gold star, gold medal for their achievements in the show. Again, the plot, the main plot of the story is good, but I wish that this would be explored further. Right? And the fact that Nick absolutely cares about this show, and Viacom, the fact that they care about this show makes me happy. Again, the casting choices are spot on. The But the direction that they're taking for this series is pretty questionable. It's a nitpick, but it's nothing that's gonna kick me out the show. Look, I love this show. I made it perfectly clear. But there are some flaws that need to be circumvented. For example, like I said, the characters don't feel like how they're supposed to act. Like, that's a huge problem right there. When your characters don't feel like how they should, you know that you're wrong. Some of the things that they do make no sense. And in fact, some of the things they do go against their characters, which is downright disgusting to hear. Characters should act the way they're supposed to be in the show. And season 1 is far better. Also, the show feels empty. Like, there's no life. There's no creativity put into this. There's no effort put into the show at all. The intro is boring. The intro is boring. Like, it doesn't get me hooked to watch the show. If anything, it just feels boring. There's no life. There's no life to it. Also, the movie that came out was kind of meh. There were some things I don't like about this movie. Yeah. The other flaws of the show include the other flaws that I really like. Those are it. I've had only 2 flaws. I found only 2 flaws of the show so far. Like, 2. The fact that the show feels empty, and that characters sometimes they go against what they've already been established as. For example, Luann is the prankster and the comedian. Lola is a princess. Lori is supposed to be a spoiled teenager. To be like a spoiled teenager. Lenny is supposed to be like this dumb blonde who's really good at what she does. Luna is a musical genius. Like, she's a punk rock star. Lynn is supposed to be an athlete. You know, a boxer, and other things. Like, she's supposed to be like this sporty dude. Lucy is supposed to be like this dark, kind of like this dark emo girl. Lincoln is supposed to be the brains and the bronze. Lincoln is supposed to represent us. He's supposed to be like a middle schooler, and the man with the plan, he's supposed to represent us. Lana is supposed to represent like this, kind of like this buddy type character. Lana is supposed to represent this buddy like character who, just sits in the mud all day and just likes garbage and trash. Lola is meant to be the princess, as who likes girly stuff, like dolls and stuff. Lisa is meant to be the scientific genius, listen, child prodigy, and Lily is meant to be like this baby character. When the character, but I get it, growth. Characters do go through growth sometimes. But when they go against, Lily is meant to be like this teensy tiny, we don't know what she's supposed to be, but we know that she was a baby, but that's it. There's no character development at all for these characters. And when you go against these established traits, who are you? Who you trying to mess with? So yeah. Look, I love this show. But at best, my verdict, not final verdict, my verdict for this is gonna be a 6 out of 10. It's mediocre. There's so many things that need to be done in order to make this show flawless. But again, I'm not saying that I hate anyone. Don't assume that I hate the show. I love the show, and I'm willing to defend it with my life, as I've already stated. If anyone messes with the Longhouse, they will pay. They will get it from me. They will get a strongly worded message from me. Because I don't see violence as the right solution. Like I said, I love the show. And I will grab a stick and poke anyone who so much as messes with my favorite show. And again, this is a personal angry rant as well. Rant to those who, those who humiliate, step on, or do anything with the Longhouse that's just downright disgusting. I'm warning you. You do not ever mess with the Lounge. This is my favorite show of all time. I'm willing to defend it for anyone, especially you. You hear that? I'm willing to defend the show against anyone who threatens it. It's survival. I am seriously willing to grab a stick and poke anyone stupid enough so as to mess with my favorite show. Don't go and assume that this show is garbage. Watch it first. Who knows? You might like it. And don't try to force anyone, anyone, to hate this show. You do not have the authority to tell anyone what to do. No one does. And if anyone tries to do that, I swear to God, I will send you a strongly worded letter. I will not let anyone besmirch the name of the Loud House for their own sick, twisted gain. No. Bad. No. No. Stop it. So yeah. I am sick to death of literally toxic trolls coming on here. Look, if you want to be toxic, you can hate this show. Leave it alone. Leave it the hell alone. If you hate this show, why not just go somewhere else? Huh? Change the channel. If you hate the show, change the channel. Or go somewhere else. Why don't you just bother someone else rather than mocking others? And to all you toxic fans out there, please behave yourself. You have the entire Loud House on your shoulders right now. I don't want you besmirching the show with your toxic nonsense. Stop it. Behave yourself. Please, behave yourself. You're better than this. Also, don't force people to like a particular ship. It's wrong, and I will not tolerate it. For example, I prefer Ronnie and Lincoln. I prefer cannon ships. And if you don't like it, then who cares? Your opinion doesn't matter. Your feelings don't matter. I am willing to defend the Loud House against people like you. I'm serious. I am willing to deliver a strongly worded lettering and message to you. Stop it. No. Bad. No. Stop it. I'm warning you right now. If you so much as mess with them, one single hair of the Loud House, I will send a strongly worded letter to you. You. Stop. No. Bad. No. I am serious about this. Stay cool, stay loud, stay safe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, the Loud House. May all your dreams come true. Happy Loudiversary, Loud House. Stay cool, stay loud, stay safe, everyone. I hope you have a good day, and stay away hey, trolls. Stay awake, hey, hey, vile haters. And also, another pseudo message. Look at all those who force people to, like the Loud House. The same message goes to you as well. Stop it. I don't like it when people force other people to like the Loud House. If they don't like it, they don't like it. That's the end of the argument. And by forcing them, you are making them hate the show more. You are the cause of it. Stop it. No. Bad. You are doing more harm than good to the show. Stop it. That's wrong. No. If you want to be a good Loud House fan, be a good Loud House fan. Stop it. No. The Loud House is supposed to be for everyone to enjoy. It's not something to be forced upon. If people don't like it, they don't like it. That's the end of the story. You stay away from them. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Stop forcing them. We have to convince them to check out the show. And if they don't want to do it, then who cares? Then who cares? Ignore them. If they don't like the show, leave them alone. That's it. Just leave them alone. Let them enjoy their life. You are not the authority of them. So yeah, my name is Anazan. Stay cool, stay loud, stay safe. See you all in the next video. Happy birthday, Longhorns. May everything you've achieved thus far be a continue, and may you continue to thrive for 1,000 years more. May you continue to thrive for more seasons, and I'll always protect you no matter what. Like I always say at the end of these videos, stay cool, stay loud, stay safe. Stay safe, everyone. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.